What's up, guys? My name's Aaron Mann. I'm 26 years old and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. And this is my most embarrassing slash most epic party story ever. So a friend of mine is home on leave from the military, and we got to the club one night, had a little bit too much drink, had a little bit too much fun, and I black out. It happens. It happens. Party got the best of me. Well, I wake up the next day, I have no idea where I'm at. So I walk to the door and I look down the hallway and I realized that I'm in my friend's grandfather's bed. This is an elderly Southern Baptist preacher, and I just blacked out and fell asleep in his bed with him. So I dropped my head in shame, walked down the hall. Thank God nobody was home this time because I didn't want to deal with it when I was hungover. I walk into my buddy's room and all I can get out is, dude. And he raises up and goes, already know, and then goes back to sleep. So for 2 hours, I'm sitting here trying to piece together this night and why I was asleep in his grandfather's bed, and he won't wake up and tell me. So finally, he wakes up. And I was like, what happened? What happened? You gotta tell me. So he proceeds to tell me that his grandfather, I came into the room. He was waking up a little bit. I came into the room and they have their puppies on the end of the bed, and I like puppies, so I started petting. I was like, that's a good boy. Well, this gets him all the way awake. He said I slid into the bed and immediately started snoring and passed out. He gets up and goes next door to where my friend's parents live because he thought it was my friend, not me. So he gets all of them over and they're surrounding the bed and laughing, and they realize that it's not my buddy, that it's me. So they go and wake him up, tell him the whole story. Anyways, I hear about it. This is what my buddy tells me, so I hear it, and I'm thoroughly embarrassed at this point. I was like, dude, I gotta get out of here. So we went to the neighbor's house, hanging out with the neighbor. The neighbor's mom comes down and says, I saw you last night. I'm confused. I don't know what happened. I was like, what did I do? She was like, yeah, you were standing in front of the car in the driveway eating a box of leftover foods like a savage and just peeing all over the hood. That's it. Nothing else can make this worse. I slept with his grandfather. Now the neighbor's seeing every bit of me. I'm not okay with this. I was like, we gotta get out of here. We go back to his house. We're hanging out. I'm speechless for the whole day. Well, his grandmother comes into the room and she acts like nothing happened. So the only thing she says, she was like, hey, we're cooking hamburgers. Do you guys want to eat? I don't want to eat. I don't want to be around anybody, but, I'm hungry. I'm human. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a hamburger. So I'm sitting in the kitchen and his grandfather's cooking a hamburger. And nobody's saying anything except my buddy's looking at me the whole time just smiling. He's got this awful grin on his face, and he keeps chuckling. I'm like, dude, relax, stop. So the only thing his grandfather can muster up to say to me is he turns around while he's cooking the hamburgers and he clears his throat. Do you want mustard on this? I did want mustard on it. I guess that's the least he could have done after such a great cuddle session, is cook me a hamburger. Am I right? That's it. That's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed telling it. Hopefully I see you guys soon.